The next feature we'll be demonstrating is the Auto Network and Relabel Network tools. The Auto Network tool will allow you to network your entire project, provided that all of your nLightWire devices are connected properly with Cat5. I'll go ahead and click my Auto Network button, hit yes, and a pop-up window will give me several options to select from. Use the NECY catalog dropdown to select from various NECY variations that you'll need for your network solution. Next, you can select how many spare ports per bridge you would like the tool to provide. A DOS best practice is 1 port. This ensures that a port is always given for upstream bridging, a port for downstream bridging, and an open port for future designs or quick fixes in the field during installation. Next, select the max number of bridges you'll allow VC to connect together per hub port for your network tree. A DOS best practice here is 3. You will also have the option to choose which type of device your bridge runs are wired from, either a ceiling mounted device or a wall station. And lastly, you can choose whether to provide a dedicated backbone page, include a LAN, or use your favorites. For this demonstration, I will show with a backbone page and without. So first, let's do with a backbone page. I'm going to include a LAN, and I'm going to include my favorites. Hit OK. And now you can see that a new backbone page was created that forms your new network tree. Now back on your design page, you will most likely need to review and adjust home run labels to avoid interfering with other home runs, controls devices, and notes on your layouts. Now I will demonstrate the Auto Network tool without a backbone page. Hit yes. We'll deselect Create Backbone Page. Keep all of our other settings and hit OK. You'll see all of your network devices populate on the bottom left of your screen. Let's move them closer to our design. Okay. Now to quickly identify which rooms belong to which bridge, in your display settings on the right-hand side of your screen, you can select nLight Network. This will temporarily change the colors of your devices based on the bridges that they're connected to. Let's go ahead and place our network devices down on our layout. As you can see, from left to right, I have B1, B4, B2, Hub 1, and B3. If for some reason you feel that the bridges aren't named in the proper order, you can select the Relabel Network button to rename all of your bridges numerically from left to right on the page, starting with B1. Be mindful that at this time, this will override any hub names and will rename them to a bridge name instead. So we can see from left to right, B1, B2, B3, B4, and B5. This tool will also work with nLight Air, provided that you already have rooms drawn prior to networking. So let's test it out. I'll swap my wired system for an nLight Air hybrid system. And now I'll run the Auto Network tool. We'll select yes, and we'll do it without a backbone page. And now you'll see that we have also an nLight Air network established. Unfortunately, at this time, the Auto Network tool will create a second NECY controller dedicated just to wireless networks. We can verify that our nLight Air rooms were in fact networked by going over to our risers, and we can see that each of these rooms is connected to the R1 NECY-D adapter. So let's review. The Auto Network tool allows you to fully network entire projects for nLight Wired if all of your devices are correctly wired with Cat5 prior to networking. This tool will also fully network an entire project for nLight Air, provided that you have rooms drawn before networking. Selecting Create Backbone page in your Auto Network options will provide a new design page with a full network tree of devices. Deselecting this option will place the network devices directly into each design page on the bottom left of your screen. You can use the display setting window on your far right hand side of your screen and select nLight Network to see a color-coded method of viewing your network for easy bridge placement on your layout. And lastly, if you need to quickly relabel your network, you can select the Relabel Network button to retag each of your bridges and NECYs numerically from left to right, starting with B1 and NECY1, respectively.